Hey fam, this is Foday of Apple Jolly Ranchers bringing you a hero review on Clarissa, the hero of the month. Alright, so before we get started, I just want to say, disclaimer, I like to present a unbiased opinion on the hero, just presenting stats. I even try to stay away from whether I like the hero or not, just provide usage and combos for the hero in question, how you might get some use out of them. So, diving right in, Clarissa is a paladin, which means that if you max her and give her emblems, she stands a percentage chance of getting a defense boost after taking damage. Her resist poison means that she does not get poisoned. Coming down to her stats, she has a 733 attack stat, which is a pretty decent attack stat. It's nothing to write. It's above average, I would say. Not elite, but definitely a decent hit. With a 712 defense stat, which is another average stat, and a 1367 HP stat, which is a slightly above average HP. Slightly above average HP. Coming down into her ability, the Miasma Mace. The Miasma Mace deals 135% damage to the target and nearby opponents. The target and nearby enemies receive 224 points of poison damage over 2 turns, and it deals extra damage against Holy. The Elemental Link gives all dark allies a 30% defense boost against special skills for 4 turns. So let's unpack that for a second. She's hitting 3 opponents equally. No, she doesn't say minor damage. So it's 135% to three opponents if you aim it right. And over 2 turns, she takes a pretty substantial amount of poison damage. And if you're aiming this against a yellow hero, you'll do more towel damage, you'll do more poison damage, and you'll hit that harder. Your initial hit will be harder. So, uses for this hero. Well, first off, even though this hero has average stats, I would say that if you max them out and give her emblems, she's a lot more tanky than she looks on paper. Between her paladin emblems and her ability, like there's a potential 60% defense that just randomly will pop up after you use your ability, protecting you from special attacks and an initial 30% from all damage. So yeah, just keep that in head. So as far as Titans is concerned, you can use her on Titans. That extra damage against holy heroes. The extra damage against holy heroes will definitely come in handy, I would say. But she's not somebody that I would frontline if I didn't have to. That being said, for raids, for defense, honestly, she feels like the type of hero that you can put in any position and she would do okay. Like if you had her at tank, like her abilities and the fact that she's very fast means that she will punish. Like, so she's going to get her ability to go off. So she's going to get to poison your opponent. So she gets to punish her opponents and give you that defensive boost. And in the flank and the wing, she should do pretty well. I would prefer not to have her in tank, but she can function as a tank, I think. On offense, like you can just place her anywhere. She's pretty much poison Gravemaker. She does a little less damage than Gravemaker, but she's a little more defensively sound than Gravemaker too. So then we come into war. She's a purple hero. Unfortunately, the meta for yellow is declining, but when you come across opponents that are using heavy yellows, like that, the extra damage against yellow and the poison damage really will pay off, I think. So that's my opinion on this hero. Let me know what you think. This is Foday saying have a good day and signing out. Peace.